And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles, Howard is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Green. Then there's Bradley. And it's LeBron in at the 3. Now here's LeBron. Dishes to Davis. Crowder pulls it in.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the game.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
James against Butler. Dwight Howard pulls it in. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Bradley's got the ball. Davis on the follow.
Yeah, to look at the frame of AD when he came into the league as opposed to it is now, he's so much more tough and more physical and doesn't mind the contact.
Now here's Dragic. Pass to Butler. Over James. And that one's good by Butler.
Yeah, you can't give Butler any room off that screen. Once he has that, you know he's going to let it fly.
James against Butler. James kicks to Davis. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. And here's Miami. 4-point game. Here's Hero. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. His pregame speech wasn't much, but he said his players didn't need it. They're pumped up enough as it is. The only thing he told them in kicking off these NBA Finals was, this is what you fought for all year. And if you want it, go out and take it. We'll see how they enter this series, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
But once Goran Dragic got his rhythm, it's effortless as he rises up. Beautiful looking shot there.
Butler against LeBron. High post, Davis. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Crowder. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. Got a piece of it. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
That's his first personal foul.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. So we can't get either to fall. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. James, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
It's pretty much all you can do. You throw your hands up, you try to get in his way, and it's still not enough.
Dragic the pass to Butler. Passes it to Hero. Outside Dragic, shoots over Bradley. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And here is Howard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Tries again, and it's laid in by Davis.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
Miami calls their first time out of the game. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Danny Green. Now here's Leonard. And here we go with Waiters, running it up the court, up the court, and it's Davis with the jam.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley, recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
Here's Nunn, guarded by Bradley. And Olynyk kicks to Jones. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Butler. That shot off the mark. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Waiters on the wing. 1:25 left in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Davis. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Miami trails by 8. To the wing right side. Here's Nunn, guarded by Bradley. Leonard dishes to Butler. Leonard trying to break free. And that one's good by Butler.
Butler's just so skilled at finding ways to score inside. He utilizes his height and strength well and varies that release point.
Now here's Bradley. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
That's his first personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
There's a nice, quiet leadership quality that Avery Bradley gives to his teammates, and it's something that the coaching staff absolutely is on board with.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Morris has checked in. Both free throws good from Avery Bradley. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Nunn passes to Jones.
I see you. Screen coming.
Butler against Waiters. From 13, Butler can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Kuzma. McGee trying to break free. Kuzma, that's good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Oh, gotta move,
Now, here's Butler. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. Scoring, rebounding. He was all... The trade deadline is approaching, and Jimmy Butler talked about how...
Feelings are different for everybody, to tell you the truth. For me, I don't think about it because whatever's going to happen is going to happen. You go out there and control what you can control. You know, try to help your team win games, play to the best of your abilities. And if it just so happens you get traded, then you got to suit up and play for the next team.
Staying level-headed and ready for whatever's next. That's Jimmy's mindset, Greg, in a nutshell.
And it's fair to say that the level of professionalism and maturity he possesses is really impressive.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Myers Leonard is out there with Olynyk. Then it's Jones. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Nunn in at the point guard position.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Bradley with the ball. And the layup's good off the glass. And Los Angeles leads by 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's none. Outside, Jones. The pass to Butler. Pass to Nunn. Bradley with some nice D.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Bradley. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Olynyk. Crowder comes in for Myers Leonard. Heroes checked in for Derek Jones. And it's Dragic in for Jimmy Butler.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
James outside. Feeds to Waiters. Green taking his time here. Pass to Howard. Over Adebayo. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Hero. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Third is Markieff Morris. Jimmy Butler fourth.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Here's LeBron. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Power personified right there in number 23, LeBron James. Wow.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
Free throw good, James.
Interesting to watch LeBron James at the line through the years. Has tried many different free throw strokes. Not a bad free throw shooter by any means, but always tinkering.
Dragic against Waiters. Right side, Dragic over Waiters. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Dragic.
Dragic is a solid shooter, especially from the mid-range area on the floor.
Kicks it to Waiters.
No shot.
Outside, Green. It's LeBron. What a jam!
Wow, fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice.
That is what makes LeBron James so special. Size and the handle, what a nightmare to cover.
Here's Hero. Covered by LeBron. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. From the arc. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami trails by 11. Here's Nunn. Outside Dragic. Over Waiters. No good from Dragic. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Green kicks to James. Waiters on the wing. Passes it to Howard. Knocked loose. And the pass to Nunn. Great pass to set up the lay-in. None's got it back down to within single digits for Miami. And Los Angeles guys shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Here's LeBron. Miami grabs the miss.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Waiters surveying the D.
And someone just was baited into that foul. Waiters with the herky-jerky move. Tough cover.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Waiters.
We know about him being the 4th overall pick in the draft, and Waiters still trying to find a role on this team.
And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Danny Green. And both free throws good for Waiters. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Miami. 9-point game. He dishes it to Jones. He kicks it to Butler. Plays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 6 points.
And like whenever Butler slices to the basket, the D has a hard time matching his athleticism on these takes.
Waiters with the ball. Butler covering. McGee the pass to Davis. James against Adebayo. Good work there as it goes.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Butler against Bradley. Now Butler. Beyond the arc. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 9.
Got to get out on Butler from beyond the arc. His three-point stroke continues to improve.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson wishing, and guys for Los Angeles. They wanted to get out to a fast start in this championship series. And then
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at James, what a contribution.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got LeBron James. Howard is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Bradley, and it's Green in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Dwight Howard.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. LeBron James, number 1. For Miami, they have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Adebayo. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here is James.
Get it going.
Pass to Davis. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Crowder. Miami trails by 5. Dragic the pass to Hero. Back to Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Outside Dragic. Outside Butler. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And the sheer muscle from Butler. I mean, a solid finisher, even when he gets hit.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Well, free throw drops for Butler.
You know, and Butler wasn't a starter until midway through his second season. But since then, his minutes have gone up, and his productivity has gone way up.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jimmy Butler. For Los Angeles, they have been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Avery Bradley. Los Angeles making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Good on both. Miami trails by 6. Hero passes to Butler. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And it's really easy to appreciate Butler. I mean, especially how he just fends off contact on those difficult attempts.
And James throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Dragic against Morris. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Dragic.
Awesome drive from Dragic there. Simply put it up and put it in.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Davis. And the officials call traveling violation. And Miami making a change here. Nunn's checked in.
None.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Butler. He doesn't hit that one. Davis with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Bradley. Banked in off the glass. Bradley's got 10 points in the game.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Hero passes to Nunn. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Danny Green. And then for Miami, Olynyk comes in for Crowder. And it's Derek Jones in for Hero. Adebayo kicks to Olynyk. Passes to Butler. And that's going to be a travel.
LA ball.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's James. It's not going to go for him. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Nunn. He's got 6. The pass to Adebayo. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nunn. Bradley with some nice D. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Come on, come on.
Miami trails by 6. Here's Butler. Good D by James.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Butler attacking.
And look at Butler, they're just attacking the rim. Really skilled at drawing the contact and creating fouls.
Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Butler. Leonard, he's checked in for Miami. And he makes both free throws. There's 1:34 left here in the third quarter. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Started.
Ladies and gentlemen, James team.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. 5th on the list, LeBron James.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Bradley finds James. Back to Bradley. To the inside. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, it looks like he's got just one of those good feels tonight. That means trouble for the opponent.
Miami trails by 6. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Jones dishes to Butler. Shoots over Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. Plenty of space. And he hits the jump shot. Nunn's got 8. Los Angeles leading by 4. LeBron passes to Morris. Here is McGee. Outside Bradley. Shot clock at 6. Steps back and fires. It's good. 12 points for him.
Avery Bradley roaming around looking for some space to shoot, and he finally got it.
Here's Nunn, covered by LeBron. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Technical foul.
For Miami, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Six seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Dragic from outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Dragic has got 5 points now in the quarter. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Los Angeles leads by only 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th. They've got Dragic. Myers Leonard is out there with Olynyk. Then it's Jones. And it's Nunn in at the 2-guard spot. 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Kuzma. Off the left rim and out.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them. Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And they pick up 2.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
James against Dragic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Kuzma kicks to Green. Pass to Howard. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. McGee's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. He says, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Green. 6 points for Kyle Kuzma.
And that's the hustle you love seeing from Kuzma. When he moves like that, he is tough to guard.
Now a timeout called by Miami. You look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Well, they got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Avery Bradley in for Kyle Kuzma. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Dragic against Bradley. Dragic, the pass to Jones. Here's Hero. Fires from deep. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's LeBron trying to get open as Davis. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. And Los Angeles leads by 8.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Crowder. The shot, no good. Davis with some nice D. LeBron drives in, and James throws it down.
Wow, LeBron on the roll. This time, rocks it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Dragic the pass to Hero. Adebayo against Howard. From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. LeBron passes to Howard. Over Adebayo. Howard's shot is good. Howard's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
To the wing on the left. Here's Hero. Miami no good on that time either. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. And the dunk by LeBron.
Once James takes off towards the basket, the defense really has no chance to react and or stop him. What determination from the King there.
LeBron against Dragic to stop the run. That one goes. Count it.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
James against Jones. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Hard to stay with Dwight Howard in the screen and roll situations, and he's also adept at reading the slip situations.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 14. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. Dragic dishes to Butler. 1:35 left here in the fourth quarter.
Now that reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
Outside Dragic. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Dwight Howard pulls it in. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
James outside. He's looking for Howard and finds him up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Los Angeles.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Left side, Davis. Outside, Green. Sweet little floater.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Dragic, and oh, what a play. He just palms the block. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so